at the Brahma Kumaris, when I started understanding Raj Yoga, the deepest secrets of time that we understood were that there was a time when there was oneness. It was not what it is like today. And if we look at it on the level of a time cycle, that time is cyclic, like let's say now, we were here in the morning, then afternoon, evening, night. Morning, we were fresh, energetic, vibrant, clean. Then afternoon, evening, night. By night, we are a little tired, a little fatigued, even a little dirty, not as clean as we were in the morning. We are sweating. But now, a little rest, a little cleansing, and we are going to be back to the morning, fresh, vibrant. This is a cycle which happens every 24 hours. So morning, afternoon, evening, night, a 24-hour cycle. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, a 365 days cycle, again 4 stages. Similarly, there's a bigger cycle, and that bigger cycle is the cycle of time, which is Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga. The golden age, the iron age, the golden age, the silver age, the copper age, and the iron age. Which means in that cycle, let's say this is 12. So Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga. So we're not even here. We are at that point where Kali Yuga is fading off and Satya Yuga is to begin. So it's that time period where, like dawn, where the night and the morning is together. So for some people it would be night, and for some people it would be morning.
Absolutely.
Like, at around 4 o'clock, some people will say good morning, and some people will say good night. So similarly, for the world cycle right now, for some people it's good night. And good night means a sleep of ignorance, a life which is only for acquiring, achieving, and for the self. This is ignorance. This is Kali Yuga. But for some people it's morning. It's awakening, and awakening to a new way of thinking, being, and living, where we are changing our sanskars from the Kali Yuga sanskar to the golden era which has to come, the Satya Yuga sanskar. So we are at that point where some people will be this side and some will be this side. So that transition period. So the world is actually going through a transition. So all of us who have gathered here today have gathered because it's our good morning. We are not ready to be a part of the night. We are ready to be part of the morning, and which means we are ready to do something within ourselves which will shift this world from the night to the morning, which will shift this world from the Kali Yuga to Satya Yuga. We are ready to do it for ourselves, because the only difference between Kali Yuga and Satya Yuga is our sanskars. So when our sanskars were divine, pure, clean, peaceful, love, acceptance, it was Satya Yuga. When our sanskars shifted to Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar, it became Kali Yuga. So now it's all about shifting our sanskars. So when you say the original, coming back to who we were, so that is who we were, Satya Yuga. Where we are today, Kali Yuga. Actually not even Kali Yuga, we call it Ghor Kali Yuga. So not night, but pitch darkness.
Yes.
But the good news is that after pitch darkness, there has to be a morning. The only question is, don't wait for the morning, create the morning. And create the morning by emerging that sanskar of divinity which is there in every soul.